Hi Tanvi, this is Piyush here.
Hi Piyush, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you.
I'm also fine, thank you.
Yeah. Uh, so can you tell me about yourself in 60 seconds?
Okay, so basically, my name is Tanvi Malhotra, and I'm a co-founder at Bhumiz. I am basically from Panipat, and I'm currently living in Gurgaon with my family. So about my education, I have my bachelor's from Delhi University and have 4 years of work experience in the field of finance, accounts, marketing, and everything combined. So I live with my family, and my father is a businessman, and my mother is a maths teacher. They're really passionate about their occupation. That's what I've learned from them. Like, whatever you do it with passion and kindness. So I really like to do the things that interest me, like dancing, doing yoga, watering plants, and sketching, playing badminton, and even writing poems sometimes. I guess these are my hobbies, and I really love to read books. But I won't say that I'm an avid reader, but I really love reading books that talk about life in general, psychology, and that also have a little bit of history in them. And in my pre-childhood, I used to listen to stories from my grandmother, which has a really long-lasting effect on me. And the stories were majorly related to Ramayana and Mahabharata and mythological stuff. And apart from all of that, I think I really love listening to the podcast, and especially the TRS podcast. If you have heard of it, like the Ranveer
Yeah,
Show
yeah. Even
podcast,
I
I think
do.
it talks about everything that interests me. Really, that's nice. So that really interests me. So like because they talk about everything from mythology to spirituality, and and also other inquisitive stuff. Other than that, I'm a nature lover. I love to take care of plants at home and watch them grow. Lastly, I'm just a human being like everyone else. I want to do mistakes. I want to take risks in life and do adventurous stuff, meet new and crazy people, but not at the cost of hurting someone or nature. Like that's the thing that I'm actually inclined towards, that I should not hurt someone or even the nature for that matter. Yeah, like that's about me. I think I have
Very
taken
nice
more
and
than 60 minutes,
inspiring.
60 seconds of your
No, no,
time. No, not really.
that's completely fine. Actually, very inspiring and interesting personality. So yeah, I enjoyed listening to you. So can you tell me the name
Thank
of your
you.
business and what does your business do actually?
So, okay, so I'm a co-founder of Bhumiz. It's an e-commerce platform that deals with products made from recycled plastic. And basically, if I have to tell it in one sentence, I would say that it's an effort by few people who dare to think and be different from those individuals' choices, preferences, and priorities for the sake of the planet and its species. So, like, yeah, that's about boomies if I have to say it in one sentence.
Okay, interesting. So if I was to ask you, what is the one problem that you are trying to solve out of this? What is it?
Okay, so I think we are trying to solve a very basic problem here, like problem of choice. Like, it's the choice that makes all the difference, right? So today, like what who we are is what we choose. So our startup is providing that option to the people where they can, you know, uh, they have the option of choosing sustainable products over the normal products. So we are offering them normal day-to-day products that are made from recycled plastic at affordable cost. And here we are trying to solve a very, major problem of plastic pollution and lack of awareness of the choice that is built around it, basically. Yeah.
Okay. So what according to you is the solution for this? Along with choice, what would you like to add to this?
I think the specific solution for this would be to become a part of the change. Like we must realize the intensity of the situation here, right? What plastic is doing in our, and what plastic is causing in our lives. So indeed, we cannot stop consuming all the plastic at once. But once we have an
Right.
idea about what we can do after, consuming some of it, I think then the such situation can be controlled. So the situation is not is actually going to revolve around the solution is actually going to revolve around recycling and reusing. So we should imbibe those concepts in our daily lives if we like really want to restore the balance on this earth. So yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, so my next question is a bit direct. I would just like to ask you, how do you make money? Because of course, every business or
Money.
everything that you do in life has to got something with money. So how does your business make money?
Yeah. So I really have a funny answer for this. So yeah, so money, was never an intention to start this idea, but but as more and more sellers of those recycled plastic collaborated with us, right? So we started charging some commission only to reinvest the same in the marketing and other significant areas of the startup. So we are probably at a break even right now, and for now we really wish to be here. And but we really hope that in the future we can make some real difference, but not in monetary terms, but majorly where we can save some lives on this planet. Like yeah, so we're really not into
Actually,
monetary terms right now.
that's really nice because
Yeah.
very few number of people actually have this kind of intention of starting something not for money and for actually bringing out some change. So
Yeah.
good to hear that. Okay, so how did you come up with this idea of starting this?
Oh, okay. So basically, the co-founder of the startup, like a friend of mine who graduated from IM last year, had this beautiful idea at a tapri where he was
Oh,
having his evening chai after being agitated about being offered a plastic spoon over a bamboo spoon. So there he came up with this idea, and later I got aligned with it as a creative strategy head and later a co-founder here. So the concept behind this was to reduce the use of plastic as much as possible, and then later we found ways to solve it by recycling and converting it into other products like fabric, planters, furniture, and many more. Yeah.
okay. And what is your brand's vision? So in upcoming days or future or
Um,
months, what is the brand looking for?
I think right now our vision is to connect with more and more people and create a community, or I would say an army of such individuals who genuinely care for the environment and are ready to follow us on this journey. So we want to take people with us, not leave them and wait them to follow us someday. So like that's our brand vision right now, to be honest.
What's the message that you would like to give others? May it be related to environment firstly, and secondly, people who are looking, to start their own thing. So in the start, you said you are someone who like to take risks in life. So of course, there
Yeah,
must be many
yeah,
people, but they are scared because they are, settled in the job they are doing or whatever. So if
yeah.
what is your message to them who are looking for a startup? Or first is message for the environment, and second looking for a startup. So give me answers for both.
Okay, so I would really want to reiterate what David Attenborough said, like if you know about him. So basically, he said that he said a very beautiful phrase. So it seems to me that the natural world is the greatest source of excitement, the greatest source of visual beauty, the greatest source of intellectual interest. It is the greatest source of so much in life that actually makes life worth living. So the truth is, the natural world is changing, right? And we are
Yeah.
totally dependent on it. It provides us like food, water, and air. So I think it is the most precious thing we have, and we really need to defend it when it terms of in terms of the environment, in terms of saving our planet. So yeah, that is one message. And the other message would be like, can you like repeat your question regarding like a message
Yeah.
about yeah.
So for example, you said you are someone who likes to take risks. So of course, there must be many females or
Yeah,
many people in general who are looking, who must be
yeah,
having great ideas, who are looking for startup or their own business or stuff. So how will you?
yeah.
What is the one tip or one message you would like to give them to go for it? How will you inspire or motivate them?
I think I would say like if you want to try new things, because startup is something which actually comes from an idea, right? Like it has to be something new and unique. If you think that it's possible, then I think you should definitely try.
Uh, One last
Okay,
question.
okay, okay, great.
What do you like about
So
Opod audio?
Opod audio.
Yeah.
I think so. I really like the idea behind your app because you know how it publishes audio 10 to 30 seconds of audio insights on different topics and not just about the product, right? About current affairs and about podcasts and other amazing stuff. So I think it is amazing that how it is available in both English and Hindi language and how you'll be coming up with other languages as well. So I think that's also
Yes.
amazing, and I think that's what makes you exciting and unique from other big brands like Amazon and Myntra. So I think they don't have that in their apps. So this is something that makes you unique and which is actually exciting and fun to watch and listen, especially. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much. So it was nice
yeah.
talking to you and all the best for future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Same to you as well.